Hi everybody, this is Paul Stefano, voice actor, and I'm here with another review of a USB mic. This time it is the Yeti Orb from Logitech. It's similar in the series to the Yeti GX I did a few weeks ago, and I'm going to unbox it and see what's inside. I did learn my lesson this time. You may remember from my last video that I struggled mightily with the manufacturer's tape, so I took that sticker off. So let's open it up and see what's inside. So right in the top there is a download to Streamlabs Ultra, the software that comes with it. And then, let's see, there's a piece of cardboard over the top of the mic. It looks like the USB cord is inside here. This is kind of like a little cradle to hold the top of the mic. And the cord is inside. Let's see. Pull that out. There we go. It's a USB-C to A cord. Looks like it's about 1, 2, 3 feet long. Not bad. Inside then is just the mic, it looks like. And yeah, that's it. Just the mic inside, already connected to its pedestal stand. So it's pretty compact. If anyone ever used the blue Snowball, looks like it's in that vein, sort of an homage to that microphone, if you will. It's a ball on top of a pedestal. Let's see if this comes off. Okay, so it comes off the top. There's a thread on the bottom to hook into a boom arm a mic stand or a boom arm like I have here if I were to take this shotgun off. And it's got 2 threads, it looks like, so you could have it pointed down maybe if you had it up in the air and you wanted to point it to your mouth, or if you had it under your mouth and you wanted to point it up. It looks like there's 2 threads you can hook it up to. There's a USB-C port on the back. I'm going to put it back on this pedestal for now. It's quite compact, though. The Snowball was kind of big and unwieldy. It was about the size of a softball. And this is... I've been coaching a lot of baseball recently for my son's team and wearing a baseball shirt, so I'm trying to grip it. It's about almost the size of a baseball, slightly bigger, maybe like a croquet ball, but much more compact than the original Snowball. Let me put it back on the stand. It's not being used right now, obviously. It's not hooked up. I'm still using the internal mic in my booth, but I will come back in a second with the microphone hooked up, and we can hear what it sounds like. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and now the Yeti Orb is hooked up. You can see its pretty little green light is flashing, and I have it on the desk right next to where I normally keep my shotgun mic, where I do most of my voicing. If I get it closer, it should become much louder, and this is about the ideal distance where you'd want to have it. If you're going to do some serious work, you want to be about 6 inches away. So let me put it back to the desk, and we'll just quickly run through some specs. So on the website, it says the Logitech G Yeti Orb is a premium gaming microphone with light sync RGB, a condenser capsule optimized for game streaming, and Blue Voice presets that delivers best-in-class audio performance and ease of use via a simple USB connection. Tech specs: it is a condenser, sample rate of 24-bit 48 kilohertz, polar pattern cardioid. Good, I didn't notice that on the Yeti GX. You may have heard from my other video, I couldn't figure out what the pattern was, so maybe I just missed that spot on the website. Probably user error. Frequency response on the Orb of 70 Hz to 20 kilohertz, max SPL or sound pressure level of 117 dB. Connector USB-C to USB-A, as we mentioned in the previous part of the video. Signal to noise ratio of 72 dB. And lighting, RGB with light sync. And it's mounted by either the included stand or any 1/4 inch 20 threaded mount. One thing I note about the stand, or I will note about the stand, is that it spins, and there doesn't seem to be a way to stop it from spinning. It doesn't ever tighten all the way. Now maybe that's by design, so you can swivel it if you want to change the angle that's being addressed to your mouth, which is actually really helpful for plosives. Quick voice acting tip: if you have a lot of plosives, which is when you have hard consonants like pizza or pepper or, I don't know, baseball, those can pop the mic and distort the sound. One way to mitigate that pretty easily is just angle the microphone a little bit away from the direct line of sight of your mouth. So in this case, I would just turn this a couple degrees on this pedestal that swivels, and then the air coming from my mouth is actually going past the capsule and not directly at it. So it's a great way to stop plosives. But for now, I'm going to put it back into the corner of the booth where I normally would have the microphone for most of my narration or voice work. So one thing I want to note is the lights. Another thing I want to note, I said one thing like 3 times. This is like the 4th time I said that. The green light is customizable if you download the light sync software. So you do need to be connected to the internet to do that. You can change that lighting just like you can with the Yeti GX I reviewed last time to match your keyboard or the other lights in your computer if you have that set up. If you're a streamer or a gamer, that might be something you're interested in. But this is the Yeti Orb. This is what it sounds like. Thanks to Logitech for sending it to me. I really like the form factor. Really easy to put into a bag and take with you, especially without the stand. As I mentioned before, it's about the size of a baseball. I could fit it in my pocket on some of my slacks, maybe not jeans, like a tight-fitting, slim-fit jean, but like a pair of khakis or shorts. I wear some old man cargo shorts still every once in a while. Could easily fit it in there if I was going on a location or a shoot and use it for that. So thanks to Logitech for sending it to me. This is the Yeti Orb.